Hey Virgo, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All are welcome. All right, my lovely Virgos. As you know, before I got on and meditated on you Virgos, and in the meditation I received, find love and lose fear. So there's something going on very strongly about that. Also, forget about what anybody else thinks. Okay, there's something like that. Forget what everybody else thinks and lose the feeling like you will be judged for something. Lose that fear. For some of you, that could be the case, but I'm definitely receiving that in the meditation very strongly. Like, who gives a crap what anybody else thinks? You do what makes you happy, okay? That is what I was getting in the meditation. And I also received something, okay? I received the fact that, hey, Virgo, take a deep breath in and release, okay? Some of you need to slow it down a little bit, but take a deep breath in and release. Do something that's going to be more relaxing for you, okay? I'm getting a very anxious energy from you, okay? A very anxious energy. I also got something where something may have upset your stomach as well. In the meditation, I received that. So I definitely got something may have irritated your stomach, upset your stomach, something like that, okay? So that's what I got in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into this reading. Also, I want to inform you, I am doing $35 personal tarot readings this week. If you would like to book one with me, please go drop down box below and email me. Also, I do long distance energy healing for $100 for a 30-minute session. If you would like to also book that with me, please go drop down box below and email me. All right, let's get into this. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed. I could be talking to a cross-watcher. Also, my readings are timeless, so if it's for you, it will find you. All right. Universal God and Spirit guides, please let me be a clear channel for the collective of Virgo. Thank you. All right, let's see what we have. See what we have, please. What do we have for Virgo? Universal God and Spirit guides, what do we have for Virgo, please? What do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo? There's a feeling of stuckness, okay? I still get this anxious energy from you. What do we have for Virgo, please? Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Okay? So we'll get into that in a second, okay? What else do we have for Virgo? What else do we have for Virgo, please? Relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Don't swoop low, my loves. Don't swoop low. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Okay, so you've really noticed like, hey, I shouldn't be around these people. For some of you, there's something like that. There could also be like, who is good for you? Maybe like personally, some people that you may not hang out with typically, okay, for some of you, but you are attracting those people who serve your higher good, okay? So maybe you're attracting a whole different soul tribe, okay? There's something like that going on. And failure, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So generally, I wouldn't say you are making mistakes in life. I feel like you're just going through your journey and you're learning lessons, period. Okay, so you are learning a lesson. You've learned lots of lessons in your life. Okay, you are someone who is very highly conscious and awake is what I'm getting. Okay, let's pull another oracle card and see what comes out. What else do we have for Virgo, please? What else do we have for Virgo? What else do we have for Virgo? Take time to breathe out. Wow. Okay. This is what I was getting in the meditation. Take that time to breathe out, my loves. It's very important. I'm getting another, to pull another card. Take time to breathe out. I was really getting that in the meditation. Slow it down a little bit. Take time to breathe out. What else do we have, please, for my lovely Virgos? Emotions are running high. Yeah, it's that anxious energy I'm receiving. Okay, I'm definitely receiving that. All right, let's go to the overall energy and see what comes out now. Okay, overall energy for lovely Virgos. What's the overall energy, please, for Virgo? Overall energy for Virgo. Judgment. Wow. So the overall energy is the Judgment card. Okay, so you're being helped or guided by Archangel Gabriel or Michael. Okay, Archangel Michael or Gabriel is what I'm receiving. With the Judgment card, I also see somebody who's having some form of rebirth, renewal. Overall energy is someone who's also gone through some form of like ascending process, a spiritual awakening. So you're definitely learning a lot, and you're making a lot more. This is what I'm receiving. You're making decisions based off past experiences, and because of those past lessons that you've learned, you're making wiser choices for yourself, which is growth, my loves. That is major growth. Okay, let's go to the past energy. What's the past energy? What's the past energy? Two of Swords. Okay, so very at a crossroads, feeling stuck. That's the energy I was receiving. So maybe this is what the energy was I was picking up on from your past energy. Whereas like I feel stuck, anxious. This is at a crossroads, in like just really at a crossroads. And it could be in the mind, like a duality in the mind, okay? You keep going back and forth with something in your mind here in the past, okay? But honestly, there's something around listening to your own intuition. So you're going like this, which is causing you can take that blindfold off, right? And you can get those swords, take those swords down, open your heart and listen to that intuition of yours, okay? Let's go to the current energy. What's the current energy, please? Justice, okay? Some of you are going through some form of legal situations here is what I'm receiving with the Justice card. Okay, I'm definitely receiving that. Something around legal situations, a contract of some sort. It could even be a divorce for some of you. For others of you, it's just some form of contract because of something around legal situations of some sort. So we'll see what that's about when I clarify. All right, let's go to the outside energy. Let's go to the outside energy, please. Page of Wands. Okay, so you could be connecting to someone who's younger, or you're younger than somebody. That could be the case. Page of Wands is someone like who's really inspired to go towards something. So you could be going towards something that you're really inspired to do. Okay, I heard you're going your own way with a Page of Wands. For others of you, you could be connecting to someone in that energy, someone who's a very free-spirited person, somebody who also really likes to travel. Okay, so you could be in that energy, or you like to travel. Something like that. Let's go to the challenge. What's the challenge? Four of Pentacles. Okay. You're having a hard time releasing something is what I'm receiving here. Okay. You could be holding on tightly to something. Some of you could be trying to get your finances in balance. There's something like that going on here. Someone's going to finance something is just randomly what I received. There's something around someone financing something, and it could be a piece of jewelry for some of you. There's something like that. It's very specific. Something like that came through. So that's for maybe one or two of you out there. Okay. Let's go to what you're not aware of. Okay, two cards going to come out. Knight of Wands, King of Swords. Okay. There is something here where there's something around going towards something very passionately. Okay. Be careful of anyone that's coming towards you that's very non-committal, in and out energy. Be very, very cautious of that. Okay. Because I feel like there's something where I feel like I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. And so maybe you're realizing, okay, you're tired of people that want to come in and out of your life, something like that. There's something going on with that. There's some flighty energy going on as well. So I feel like there's something around take that time to breathe out, okay? Let's go to possible outcome. What's the possible outcome, please? That's not it. Possible outcome, there it is. The Tower. So something is suddenly happening, changing, shifting in some way, shape, or form, either internally or externally. So we'll see when I clarify. And that's what I'm about to get into. All right. So we're going to clarify and then I will pull advice, my loves. All right. Let's go to Judgment card. Why the Judgment? Why the Judgment, please? For the overall energy. Why the Judgment? Judgment. Knight of Wands. 10 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Wow, lots of Wands energy. Some of you may have a fire sign you're connecting with, or you have lots of fire in your chart. Okay. There is something around going towards something very passionately. There is also the fact of putting some form of heavy burdens down or ending a cycle of some sort. Maybe you're ending lots of heavy cycles in your life or a very heavy cycle that you just went through. A lot of you have really grown, and I feel like you went through a huge spiritual awakening, okay? Some form of aha moment is what I received. You're making way more better decisions now because of the lessons you have learned, okay? Yeah. That's what I'm getting. Let's go to the 2 of Swords. Why the 2 of Swords in the past? Why the 2 of Swords? The Hierophant. Some of you just got new socks. Very, very specific. I just randomly received that. Some of you just got new socks. Something like that. The Hierophant, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. So I feel like there is something around you helping other people. There's something around a good give and take, something on the lines of that. Some of you could be teachers, healers, guides, gurus of some sort. There's a lot of emotional confusion. And I'm also receiving there's like a, for some of you I'm getting there's like a dream of yours with the 7 of Cups. Like, okay, this is someone who's like, could be in illusions, right? Like, okay, I'm having illusions here, okay? Like, is this really real? For some of you, something like that. Maybe there was somebody that came into your life in the past and you were like, yeah, this is way too good to be true. For some of you, that's what I received. Okay, for some of you, you're like, okay, this is way too good to be true. Is this really real? Okay, for some of you, there could have been a very spiritual connection as well. Be careful of the fact that I feel like some of you overgave in this situation. Let's go to the Justice card. Why the Justice card for the current energy? Why the Justice card? I keep getting someone got new socks for some reason. Okay, 6 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, and the Sun card. Okay. The Magician. You're manifesting something. And I feel like there's something around shallow breathing as well. Okay, I just randomly received shallow breathing. So that's why it's like, take time to breathe out, because you're doing something where there's some form of shallow breathing that you're doing, because I feel like you're constantly busy for some of you, really just over giving in some way, shape, or form. There's like for some reason I got a tightness in your chest here, okay? Because either you're trying to control a situation or you're holding on tightly to something here. And I really feel like it's causing something where you're shallow, there's something around shallow breathing, because maybe you constantly go over this in your mind. There is something around the 6 of Swords about moving forward into your happiness, manifesting your own happiness, but you have to release something and you have to release control if that's the case. Some of you, it is control. Let's go to the Page of Wands. Why the Page of Wands for the outside energy? Why the Page of Wands? Page of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. Ooh. Either you're going through something that has to do with third-party energy, and it has something to also do with some form of fear or loss of some sort, or feeling abandoned, okay? There is also something that I feel like there could be somebody that wants to reach out and apologize if they have yet to apologize, or if you feel like, okay. Be careful of apologies, okay? Do not expect apologies, because you can end up getting very disappointed, okay? So there's something like that. That's for somebody out there. But I also feel like maybe you do attract people that do need that healing, because there is something around teamwork and collaboration. Some of you also got left out of something when it came to work. So there's something like that. There was some form of separation or loss in some way, shape, or form. when it came to a work situation, a boss, a coworker of some sort, okay? Let's go to the Four of Pentacles. Why the Four of Pentacles? Why the Four of Pentacles, please? For the challenge. Five of Cups, King of Swords. Shift the perspective. You have a very, very strong, rigid way of looking at something, and that's what's causing some form of blockage. You're holding way too tightly onto this. So there's a shift in perspective that needs to happen, okay? Some of you have had a very strong way of looking at something. Instead, try to shift your focus, especially if it's on a very negative aspect, okay? So shift it into a more positive manner and realize there is hope here, okay? Let's go to the Knight of Wands and the King of Swords for what you're not aware of. Why the Knight of Wands and the King of Swords, please? Okay, there it is, the World. Eight of Cups, yes, baby. The Hermit, Temperance, very much connected here. Go towards your spiritual path. There is a new cycle happening here, okay? There is a new cycle. There is something around walking away from what you are used to. See, that's what I was receiving in the meditation, is the fact that some of you, there is something around finding love and losing fear. Like, be aware of the fact that I feel like this is what you're doing, okay? And you're a little bit nervous to do something, but I feel like also the fact is like, who cares what anybody else thinks? Do whatever makes you happy, okay? Who cares? Release anything about, oh, well, this person's gonna judge me, or these people will judge me. Do you, my loves, do you. Do what makes you happy. Be around who makes you happy. Okay, don't feel like you have to stay in this box. Okay, that's for somebody out there. Let's go to the Tower. Why the Tower, please? Yeah, why the Tower, please, for the possible outcome. Why the Tower? Wheel of Fortune. Wow, Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful. We go from the 9 to the 10 to the 10 of Swords. There's some form of ending here, okay? You are destined and fated to do something. It has something to do around your self-confidence, your worth of some sort, okay? So you're suddenly shifting into like a Nine of Pentacles, someone who's very self-confident, fantastic, okay? Not needy, not clingy, not jealous, none of that, okay? With the Nine of Pentacles, you're just sitting in there. You're just really self-confident, very independent for some of you. There is something that's destined and fated to happen here, and it does feel like there could be a sudden, like a life partner for some of you, someone who you want to build a family with, or you may have a family with for some of you, but you may want to build a family with somebody here, okay? I also see business as well. You're confident and you're destined and fated to do something that has something to do with a business of some sort. Okay, I'm definitely receiving that. There could be something to celebrate here. Some of you are nervous about some form of reconciliation, or what somebody might say if you reach out and you're vulnerable about how you feel about somebody, or something on the lines of that. That is very specific, so that's going to resonate for maybe one of you. Okay, let's go to advice. Lots of channeling. What advice, please, for Virgo? The Chariot, Page of Swords, Ace of Wands. Yes, baby, go towards it. Yeah, go towards your, go towards your wish fulfillment. Go towards what makes you happy. Do it with passion, a passionate new beginning, okay? Stop hesitating is what I'm receiving. You have the confidence to do this, okay? You have the willpower and the confidence to go do this, to go after this, okay? There's something like that going on. All right, let's go and pull a mindful message card and see what comes out. What do we have for my lovely Virgos? What else do we have for Virgo? What do you want Virgo to know? What do you want Virgo to know? It's not personal. People's reactions or opinions of me are really not about me at all. People tend to project their own insecurities or fears onto one another. So when someone speaks unkindly to me, I'll remember they have something going on that has nothing to do with me. I truly, truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so, so much. One love, and namaste. Mwah.